Hello, and thank you for joining me for this webinar. I'm OneMind Dogs coach Niki Drage, and today I'm going to be speaking about the 3 reasons why you and your dog should try agility training. I'd like to introduce these top 3 reasons and talk a little bit about the OneMind Dogs method and our way of starting agility. So let's get started. So at OneMind Dogs, our focus is on the dog's perspective. The thing that sets us apart is that we mostly focus on teaching the people, not dogs, as dogs already understand our method. So I've got a little bit of a video here to show you how our method began and to give you a bit of background.
It began when Janita's Border Collie, Tekla, lost her hearing in 2003. There was only one option left: to handle her dog without any verbal commands. And so began a journey of discovery. Learning from mistakes and trying different approaches. What happens if my chest is pointing to this direction? How important is the angle of my feet? What does the position of my hands say? Gradually, Janita, with Tekla's help, learned to understand agility from the dog's perspective. What kinds of signals a dog reacts to on the course. OneMind Dogs is based on dogs' natural behavior. Any dog, from anywhere in the world, will instantly understand us. We achieve good results without a lot of repetition, because for dogs, it simply makes sense.
So as you can see, our method was born in the agility field, but since then we have developed it and found that it applies to all kinds of dog training. So basically, it's all about focusing on the dog's perspective and how dogs see the world, and then adjusting our communication based on that. Now, you might be wondering if agility is actually for you. Some people think that agility is only for athletes or people with border collies or people who are super dedicated to training each week and competing at the highest level, and this could not be further from the truth. Agility is really for everybody. It's so much more than just a sport. It's really a way to bond with your dog and to build an amazing connection together where you feel like you are two souls with a shared mind. It really is also a very addictive activity. So it's completely fine if you only want to do agility as a fun hobby and something different to do with your dog to have fun together. But sometimes you might even find that it's so much fun that you do get addicted and you actually want to compete, and that's totally fine too. It really does not matter what your end goals are for agility. Agility is for everybody and every dog. So now I'd like to discuss 3 reasons why you and your dog should try agility training, in my opinion. The first one is about improving the relationship and connection with your dog. Agility is an amazing way to build that connection as you train together because you learn a lot about each other, what your dog likes, how to get them to focus on you and listen to you and to communicate together while learning these fun new activities with the two of you. At OneMind Dogs, we really focus on building in fun right from the start. Every single exercise should focus on the both of you having fun. We will teach you how to motivate your dog using different rewards, toys, food. It really just depends on what your dog loves. And how to become the focus of your dog's attention, even when other dogs and people are around. When your dog learns that you are really fun and that you're the source of fun in their life, more so than other dogs and other people, you become the absolute focus of their attention all the time, and they will suddenly listen to you much better. They will come when called, and you'll be able to train them even off the lead with other dogs and people around. Some people, when they start out, think that that's never going to be possible, but I guarantee you that it is, especially when you focus on that connection and building that relationship together. And remembering that each dog is different, so we really focus on your individual dog and building you guys up from the level where you are now. So you can see here each of those points that I mentioned just before. So really learning how to motivate your dog, because once you find the thing that motivates them and gets them excited, then you've discovered the key to having a great working relationship together. So that would be the first thing that we would help you to do with your dog in our Foundation for Agility program. And then we would show you our exercises from the dog's perspective. So how does the dog see this exercise? How can we make it easy for them to understand the goal of the exercise? That's the first thing that we'll focus on. Secondly, we want to focus on making your dog think that you are the most fun thing in the whole world. They're much more likely to listen to you better and to work with you and focus on that job if they think that you are the source of fun and not going off to play with other dogs and other people. And as an added bonus, you will get to know your dog better than ever before. Every dog is different, as I said before, so it's really important to find out what makes your dog tick, what gets them excited, and then you will have a great time training together. The second reason that you should try agility is because it's such great fun and mental stimulation for both you and your dog. Agility really enriches your dog's life with mental and physical stimulation. So it's very important to think about tiring out your dog's brain and not just their bodies. Sometimes you might think throwing a ball will achieve the same thing, but I'm here to tell you that's not the case. So when you throw the ball every day, the dog can actually really get overexcited and agitated and over aroused. And they don't learn how to calm down anymore because they're always so high and they're always in this stress response chasing the ball and getting obsessive. And then you'll get a dog that will be crazy, and every time it wants to play ball, it will become really frustrated and barking and things like that. So we don't want that. Instead, what we would do is to focus on any kind of exercises that use both the dog's brain and the dog's body at the same time. And agility foundation exercises are totally perfect for that. So they will tire your dog out much more quickly, and it will be a sustained and calm sort of tire that you really want. That automatically also enriches your dog's life a lot more, and it will lead to a happier dog, which is really good. And then for you yourself, you can think of it as a fun gym session. I guarantee you will never have more fun getting fit. It becomes both a bit of a memory game for you as well as physical exercise and having a great time with your dog. And outdoor exercise and time spent with dogs have both been shown to be great for humans' mental health. So the two together cannot go wrong, right? And then in that frame of mind, my third point is that agility is great socialization and enrichment for the both of you. So part of it is the fact that you will most likely make some great friends, both training in clubs, but even also online. Some of our students who do our online Foundation for Agility program have mentioned that they have made some of their best friends online all over the world now, and they regularly speak together and compare training, and they're very like-minded. So when you both are dog crazy people or just people who love spending time with their dogs, it's very easy to make friends, and it's great socialization in that way. And then it's also really good socialization for your dog. So some people think socialization means their dog has to meet every person and every dog and love them, but that's definitely not the case. So the best way to actually socialize your dog is to teach them that the most fun thing in the world is you, and that all they should focus on is you and not other dogs and other people and things like that. So taking them out in the everyday world and getting them to still be able to focus on you when other dogs are running around and training and things like that, that is great socialization, because then you end up with a dog who is really easy to live with, easy to take anywhere, and they will be relaxed and calm and not be worried that there's other people and noises and dogs around. So agility is a great way to do that, because every time that you train together, you build that connection and that focus on you. And then when you start to go to other training clubs or train with other people, for example, if you want to do that, then your dog will learn to continue to focus on you despite all these distractions. So in that way, it's really, really great socializing. And when you set goals for yourself and your dog, if you, let's say you are interested in competing, you'll end up setting a lot of goals for the two of you, and you can celebrate all your achievements and titles and things like that with your new community. A lot of us, including me, have made our absolute best friends in the agility world because it's such a close-knit and friendly and welcoming community. And as an added bonus, it's so much fun you won't even realize that you're exercising. So I have some students who are in their 60s and 70s, and they say agility is the perfect way to stay young, because it's both memory games and it's also exercise. But because you're having so much fun doing it, you don't even realize that you're exercising. So when you do that regularly, it really gives you a goal to work towards, and that makes the exercise even more fun. So agility really is just perfect for everybody, and it is a lot of fun. So I hope I've inspired you to give it a go. I recommend you get started by going to www.oneminddogs.com, and you can have a look at our Foundation for Agility program there, and you'll see exactly what I mean and how much fun it really is. Thank you for watching.